Well, it is time now for another Country Girl Report. Today we are talking about styling cloches. And Catherine Nygren with Found in Flora joins us now with more. I hope I got that right.
We were just talking about that word and John nailed it, didn't he?
Yeah, you did great.
Cloche, what does it mean, Catherine?
It's a French word that means bell. And so they were originally antiques that you would see like out in the garden, and they would use them to protect like little seedlings in the garden.
Oh.
So you think about how we put like milk jugs on like tomato plants, you know, to kind of protect them from the cold. This is like the original like garden protector.
And these are prettier than a milk jug, aren't they?
They are prettier. They're more fun to kind of use as a reproduction.
Are we seeing a lot of people use these today?
Yeah, they're really fun. They kind of make a little scene in your house. They're kind of a way to like spotlight something, highlight something. You know, the glass kind of sparkles, and so they're kind of a fun way to display some things in your house.
I'm glad I wore yellow today, matching in here with this.
Yeah.
So this is a big cloche.
That one is really large, yes. That one's kind of a fun one. I love to make scenes underneath them, so I was feeling kind of springy when I was pulling stuff to put at this. I was feeling in the yellow mood too, so it's got some yellow silk flowers. And then artwork. It's just a little painting that I made out of some watercolors. And we think about trying to style artwork that's not on the wall all the time. And so you can kind of stick them in something like a cloche and have either a bigger piece, or this is like even a little smaller piece that's on like some paper.
Wow, I didn't know you're an artist like this either.
Oh, not really, but
It looks good. Looks good to me.
Anybody can be an artist if you kind of mess around with it.
That's true, if you have fun. What do you have over here in this little
Yeah,
one?
that one's got some books in it. That one's got kind of like a dappled cover, and so it kind of obscures just a little bit what's in there, but you still see the color. And so I put a bright yellow book to kind of shine through. So if you have like an antique book that you liked, maybe like a book from your childhood that's really fun, you can put them on display like that as well.
Oh, that's a fun idea. Just prop them up.
Yeah, they're just propped up, and then I stuck the lid on and ready to go.
This is fun, this little guy.
Yeah, so besides doing like the little scenes, you could also use them to do like a collection. So this is all like vintage spools, like thread spools. So if you had like a sewing room and you had like some old antique like sewing notions, that would be really fun. I just turned it upside down, filled it with my spools, and then put the bottom on and then turned it upside down and had a little display.
I know some people collect like matchbooks. I know you've one over here.
Yeah, those
that's
are
a great idea too.
Those are like new, but they look old. They're kind of like that vintage matchbook collection.
Yeah, well, this would be fun, a conversation starter for sure, if you had this maybe in your entryway or on a table somewhere.
Yeah, coffee table would be great, entryway, console table, anything like that.
Okay, let's talk over here now.
Yeah, so here's like a little like a Valentine's thing I styled. An important thing is having a base. Like if they don't come with a base, like kind of having a base to your whole display to kind of like anchor it and make it like one unit. And so you could use like a piece of like recycled wood, even like a plate, like from the thrift store, like a vintage plate would be fun. And this is just kind of like a little Valentine's scene I made that's not like super Valentine-y, but it kind of has that feel to it. It's just a little card that has kind of another art kind of feel to it. It's got the painting on it, and then some little zinc hearts. And I put some zinc hearts inside, and then I kind of like dribbled some on the table outside. So sometimes it's kind of fun to like break that barrier of like what's inside the cloche and what's outside the cloche too.
And you have an air plant there too.
It's it's a fake one.
Fake air plant. It needs air.
Right, right. But it's nice to put like a little nature in there just to kind of warm it up and kind of give it a little life to it too.
And then real quickly over here.
Oh yeah, just like another, like if you've got some, these are like some silk ribbons. You've got like that supply that you bought for a project, but you kind of want to save it for a special thing. You can kind of put it on display until you use it.
Great ideas, and you can find her in Wahoo, found in Flora, Main Street in Wahoo, open every day but Sunday.
Correct.
Thank you, Catherine. Back to you, Jen.